Hi, so I was watching this Jordan Pizzaghetti art challenge and I really wanted to do it. He blindfolded himself and created what he was sort of looking at what the monster of the bird box would look like, and he said we must come up with our own ideas and our own monsters, but we draw the picture blindfolded, and I'm going to do it just like him in the sense that I'm also going to use chalk to start off with, and then when you have done the monster with the charcoal, the whole picture, then afterwards you take a pencil and you fill it in and you actually turn it into an epic picture. Now, I can never lift up to Jordan Pizzaghetti, obviously, because he's a master and I'm an amateur, but I'm going to give it a go because it sounds like fun, and I'm going to use my hubby's tie and do this Christian Grey style. And I am going to blindfold me with this tie, nice and tight, so that I don't see anything. And now my trusty editor slash daughter is going to lead me to my table where I've already put down my paper, put the charcoal in my hand, and let's get cracking.
This was so much fun to do. Okay, first I tried to put my fingers in a spot where I can sort of use it as a reference.
And hello everybody.
Oh, sorry. Hello. Here is my trusty editor. Yes.
She keeps forgetting my name. No,
She's my daughter. I call her Shaky because she's small and cute and achy.
I'm 80,
Shaky.
but I like to go by my second name on the internet. Thank you.
Sorry for all the confusion, guys. First of all, I see my nails are horribly dirty because I sort of scratched when I was trying to get the charcoal out of the box, and that didn't work out so well.
No, it did not. And also, she did see that afterwards. You all know that she did this blindfolded, and like afterwards, we found out, yeah, she's squint.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea. This is like a very, very fun challenge to do, and you have artist block and you don't know what to do. You close your eyes and you start doodling. Now, I had a basic idea. I wanted to draw something like a female, something feminine-ishy, humanoid, and yeah, I think I should not have gone with humanoid because everything came out cute. This was horrible.
Well, it didn't come out that bad considering we were blindfolded, to be fair.
That's a good point.
I did this, that was flattering. That was flattering.
I just wanted to show everybody that I'm still blindfolded. See there, I'm even drawing on my finger a little bit, keeping it at the same places. So let's try to make the hair all pretty.
Very pretty. I did this challenge too. Obviously, I went for more a monstrous look, and I lost my place so many times. I didn't keep my fingers in one place like she did.
Not to mention the fact that putting your fingers in one place doesn't really work, does it?
No, it does not. So, how did you come about this challenge, Mom?
Like I said in my intro video, I was watching Jordan Pizzaghetti, one of my favorite artists. He likes to draw monsters. This was cheating. I tried to tell her this is cheating. You mustn't help me. But where are we going to go now? Where do you want to go? She asked. And I said, take me to the cheek. What cheek? The right one. It's full of hair.
This was hilarious. We couldn't stop laughing. That's why we kept shaking.
She was actually folded over laughing at me. No, Mom, you're screwing it up, she tells me.
Also, I'm sorry, my nail also looks horrible.
Horrible?
Puns, terrible.
So, okay, I suppose I may have cheated a little bit here thanks to little Andra here.
It was difficult to watch.
No, Mom, no, not there. Where do you want to go?
2-minute challenge, and then I just left to go make some food.
Yeah,
What?
and
What was that supposed to do anyway?
I don't know. I think that was supposed to be hair.
I see.
Not to mention the fact that I drew the hair over the one ear. Anyway, Jordan Persichetti. Anyway, he did it because he watched the bird box and he said we must come up with our own things. I just have to point out that my drawing compared to his, he really does have. I'll put the description in the link because you guys have to go watch that video. He kind of made it funny, so watch it all the way to the end. He's a very serious artist and he does these amazing creepypastas, but he is, I can't stretch more how wonderful this guy is. He really, his superpowers is art.
Yeah, it is. And I told her to stop drawing. That's why I picked up her hand and moved it.
Yeah, she said just stop please, just stop, you're making it worse.
No, and I'm sorry for the many hand movements. We were originally going to do this normally.
Yeah, just talk in.
Yeah,
And
but then we decided not to because otherwise the video would be way too long.
So yeah, I took the blindfold off.
Yes, and started doing it all normally.
Yeah, trying to put in shades, trying to put in the hair where it belongs, etc, etc, because that's part of the whole challenge. You start your doodle blindfold, and then after you look at your masterful creation blindfolded, you take the blindfold off and then see if you can't do something a little bit more epic with what you've already made.
Yes, we both went for almost instinctually went for like a sea creature kind of thing. And I best describe my drawing as a Jar Jar Binks that died and started rotting at the bottom of the ocean.
Like a zombie Jar Jar Binks.
I first called it Jar Jar Mark II, but then I decided to call it Jar Jar Binks.exe has stopped responding.
So we didn't make a video of her drawing, but I have decided that I'm going to put in her final result at the end of this video so that you guys can see what she came up with.
That will be very useful.
We still want to do a collab because she's also got a YouTube video. I'll put a YouTube channel, but she's a little bit more into animation and storytelling, so I'm going to put a link of hers in there. You guys must go check it out. It's also lekker fun.
Lekker fun.
Yes, lekker fun.
That was South African slang, by the way. Lekker.
Lekker it's just a word that describes
Something nice. Like, for example, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I was just going to say nothing sounds as good as lekker. Lekker man, lekker.
I've always had a problem with going
Lekker man, lekker.
Okay, stop. Just stop.
It's the best word in the world.
World in the world.
It's the best word in the world. It's a lekker word.
Okay. We sound like a drunk old married couple. Okay, let's carry on. Let's get back to the point.
I used my finger to put in more shading and blending, but drawing with charcoal is very difficult. And the reason why I chose charcoal is because Jordan Persichetti also used charcoal initially before he put in more details with pencil and stuff.
Yeah, it is very difficult to draw, and I also did mine with charcoal first. But another thing, it makes a horrible sound. Screech. That sounds like she's screeching, Hannah.
Well, her mouth is open, so maybe she will.
Okay, so what now?
Well, I'm trying to think. I'm looking at what I'm doing here, and I'm trying to think, why didn't I put in more shading and more shadowing, make it a little bit more busy? I mean, I did try to put the like cracks there by her eyes and her forehead and stuff, and I did put in some shading, but I think if I spend just a teeny tiny little bit more time with this picture, I could have done it actually a lot better.
Yeah.
Why did I give up so soon?
Because you wanted a video out done now because you haven't uploaded in months.
Oh, that's not what it's all about. I should have done more with this. But I think I have decided that I'm going to definitely try this challenge again simply because it's fun to do.
We were thinking the collab idea that I came up with was we do the same thing by blindfolding ourselves and then after a while taking off the blindfold and making it again.
You know what will be a good collab in that regard?
What?
If we both start doing our little doodle blindfolded like we did now, and then I try to do something epic out of your picture and you try to do something epic in my picture after we take the blindfolds off.
That's a really good idea. Why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of something way more convoluted.
I love that word convoluted. I've got no idea what it means.
I don't know how to explain it. It basically means something complicated and difficult. So it's
Okay.
convoluted. But
It's
okay. Convoluted is basically making something overcomplicated, but I don't know.
Okay. It's close enough. I think that's what we must do. When I put the white marker in here, my white marker pen broke. I was very upset about it. But anyway, so I tried to put in more details with that, but I still think I could have done so much more.
Yeah.
Oh, the video's almost over, so let me hurry up. I just wanted to say, when my mom and I, we watched Jordan Persichetti, we keep on saying, why is he putting in so much detail? I would have stopped by now. No, he's going to ruin it. You must stop now. But he just keeps on making it better. I want to get to that point where I get better by putting in more and more and more detail. And even more, and even more, and even more.
But I think it's difficult to do because you need to know when to stop and when to keep going. It's very difficult.
I want to get better in that. I want to know, no, it's not enough. You can do more with this. I want to get to that point where I can see it.
I think it's when you look at it, it's like, what else can I add?
I suppose,
You don't know what it is.
I suppose all I can say about that is just try more. Practice. And practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So keep on doing better and better and better.
I mean, there's no point on practicing something that's wrong. So like perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Figure out what's right and practice that. Okay.
So
There's
I tried to put more darker on the one side because she's so skew, and I thought maybe this will
help it.
balance her out a bit. Let's just say she's underwater and that's why her hair's blown.
Floating.
Well, that's it. I actually wanted to, yeah.
Uh-huh. So the picture was a lot more complicated for you to do, and it was definitely difficult. But I think you did well. We definitely had quite a laugh while doing it.
Yeah, and like I said, I would like to practice this more and do better because not only does it give your mind a break from trying to think of something specific, it can really help you get your imagination going and get your imagination juices flowing.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a good thing to get out of art block stuff. So yeah, there's about a minute left of the video.
And in that tone, let us say goodbye and like and subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to my channel too. Link in the description.
And I hope you enjoy this, and let's see what we can come up with in the future.
Okay, everyone, stay tuned for that collab. Bye.
Stay true.
Stay true. Bye.
Bye.